Looking to trade your old bulk for some of the latest Pokemon booster boxes? Well, check CCGcastle.com. The process is very simple. Send in 1400 cards and get a brand new sealed booster box back. We ship boxes worldwide for free once we get your cards. Make sure to check video description or check CCGcastle.com for more informations. How's it going, Poké Trainers? Once again, welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. In today's video, we'll be looking at Magnezone Tapu Koko deck for the standard format. So, if you're not familiar with the Magnezone, 140 HP Lighting Pokemon evolves from Magneton and of course Magnemite with magnetic circuit. You can basically charge as many energies as you like from your hand to one of your Pokemons in play. You can also hit with a Thunder Blast for 100, but we're not going to use this attack. We're just going to focus on the Tapu Koko Sky High Close, where we are probably going to just 2-hit knockout or maybe 1-hit knockout those lower 130, 140 lower HP Pokemons, of course, with the Sky High Close, or maybe just 1-hit knockout anything with the Tapu Thunder, depending on how many energies our opponent will have in play. The good thing about Tapu Koko is basically the fact that once you play Tapu Koko from your hand, of course the GX, you can just put him in the active position and move as many energies as you like from your other Pokemons to the Tapu Koko. And in the combination with the Max Potion and Acerola, we can just do crazy things. We can just recover for free and hit for another 130 damage counters or 140 if we have Fighting Fury Belt attached as well. So I'm running 15 Pokemons, as you can see, 3-2-3 line of the Magnezone, 1 Tapu Koko, the baby one, you know, always good to have something for the furry treat, 3 Tapu Koko-GXs and 3 Tapu Lele-GX. The strategy with the deck is pretty interesting. Sometimes we might not be able to play, for example, Drop Supporter and Acerola, so there's a reason why we have Max Potion for the damage heal. On the other side, if we play Tapu Koko from the hand to the bench, and if our active Tapu Koko, for example, have 150 damage counters and we have Tapu Lele in our hand, we can simply play Tapu Koko from our hand, put him on the bench, promote him in the active position, move 3 energies from the active Pokemon, move the damaged one on the bench, play Tapu Lele, grab Acerola, scoop benched one on the in our hand, and we can do the same thing again and just frustrate our opponent as much as we can. So that's just gorgeous strategy with this build. In addition to that, of course, 2 copies of Field Blowers because it's a good card and it makes a lot of sense. It's a strong against Garbotoxin. 2 Max Potions in the combination with the Acerola for the damage heal, 3 copies of Rare Candy, 1 Rescue Stretcher with 1 Super Rod for those energy and Pokemon recycling, 4 copies of Ultra Ball, of course, and 2 Stadiums for minus 30 damage counters to our Tapu Koko, which is very important because with the Fighting Fury Belt we can have 210 HP, and with the Stadium we can reduce even damage for 30, so that's pretty good because we might even survive 2-hit knockout against very powerful Pokemons. Plenty of different supporter cards. I mentioned it at the beginning of the video. 2 Acerolas, 1 Bridget for the setup, 1 Fisherman for the energy picking from our discard pile back to our hand. It's a pretty good card, especially in the combination with Magnetic Circuit. 2 copies of Guzma for that Guzma play, 4 for N and Sycamore for the drop support, and 2 copies of Skyla featuring 3 belts and 11 lighting basic energies. I kind of like this deck because, you know, it's very powerful, it can heal plenty of damage counters, and you can stall so many turns before your opponent even managed to take a first prize, which is definitely very important in the current format. If you're looking for any of these cards, make sure to check ccgcastle.com because any of these cards can be found on ccgcastle.com. With TCG Center 5 code, you can also get 5% discount on your first purchase. Looking for the link, make sure to check video description. So let's do some game tests so you can actually see this deck in action. So see you in the game. Alright, so today's video is all about Tapu Koko featuring Magnezone, but my opening hand speaks for itself. So I'm starting with Magnemite in the active position, unfortunately without chance to play support a card at my turn 1. So I keep my fingers crossed to see my opponent play N. So far Ultra Ball ×2 and Guzma for something like probably Tapu Lele-GX. And that Tapu Lele might be for Bridget, it might be for something else. So we shall see. Alright, so one Wonder tag for the Bridget. Yeah, okay, so that means one thing. I definitely need to put my Tapu Koko in play. Alright, so 2 Ralts and Remoraid. Okay, that's impressive top deck. I guess I cannot complain against that. So I'm gonna put Stadium in play. I'm gonna play my Tapu Koko, move him in the active position, and probably Sycamore for 7. Yeah, sounds like a good option. Sounds like a good option. Better than going with the... yeah, I really don't want to let my opponent an opportunity to get more resources in his hand. But so far, not good. Not at all. So hopefully he has something like DN. Okay, so he immediately responded with Stadium play. Timer Ball can give him the opportunity to grab Octillery. Unfortunately, 2 tails on the coin flip, and he goes with the beacon. So that beacon will be for Kirlia and Octillery, of course, as expected. Alright, not bad. So far, not that bad, but oh, another top deck is just killing me. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna play Guzma, and that Guzma should goes down to his Remoraid. I know he have for a retreat chance, but yeah, I guess I need to do something. Yeah, that's it for now. I'm passing my turn. Actually, I will attach 1 Fighting Fury Belt and pass my turn. As long as I have 2 Magnemites in play, I can retreat for free. So I'm fine. On the other side, if he wants to retreat, of course, it needs to play either way Energy or Floatstone. So there's a choice band. And Abyssal Hand for 3. Wish I can top deck something like Energy card, or my opponent can play N, so I can refresh my hand. Because definitely right now things looks so bad. Oh, Field Blower. Okay, so I'm losing 1 of my Fighting Fury Belts. Better than 2 of them, I guess. And there we go with the M. Okay, so that's good. Grabbing right now 6 fresh cards. I see Magneton, I see another Stadium, and 1 Lightning Energy. So that's okay. I'm definitely thinking about using my Tapu Lele and another Guzma, so I can just knock out 1 of my opponent Kirlias on the bench. In my opinion, this is probably the best play I can do. That's just my opinion, but I might be wrong, but I'm definitely gonna do that. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't do that. Or maybe I'm not gonna do that because I was too clumsy and I de-evolved my Magneton, and right now I need more than that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Always something with this game. There is always some glitches with this game. I mean, okay, this is not actually a glitch, but still. Yeah, anyways, never mind. I can just use Guzma. I completely forget that with the Guzma you're gonna retreat your active Pokemon, so it's fine. We're not playing with the Lysander anymore, which means we're not in the Stone Age anymore. Okay, everything is fine. Sorry lads for that. Sky High Close for 130 means that I can one-hit Nagata his Kirlia, so without Rare Candy, I'm not gonna see that Gardevoir in play. Oh, there is Rare Candy for me, speaking about that. He promoted Octillery. Okay, so probably he have another Stadium card in his hand. Maybe not, who knows? But I'm assuming that he has Stadium, or at least he will try to hunt him. So there is another Field Blower play, and my Stadium discarded. Alright. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So by attaching 1 copy of Double Core's Energy and 1 copy of the Fairy Energy, my opponent can hit for 190. That's not something I would love to see. So there is the first rare candy play for my opponent into the God of War. The good thing is that he already wasted Skyla, so there is not going to be another supporter card played this turn. Okay, Premonition Gallade. So he might do actually mistake here, because he's probably thinking that Tapu Koko had weakness onto the fighting Pokemon just because of the reason he is lightning type. Well, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen today. So Premonition for 5. It's a good combo with the Abyssal Hand, no question about that. So just energy attached to the routes and my turn. Okay, so Fighting Fury Belt is a very nice card. Oh, he decided to concede. Really? Seriously? Okay, let's play one more game. Alright, so starting with one copy of Magnemite. Okay, and also Tapu Lele in my hand. Yeah, that's fine. I'm definitely gonna play my Tapu Lele for something like 2 Magnemites and 1 Tapu Koko. Probably. Okay, so double course energy and my turn, so that's it. Okay, not the best start for my opponent, I can definitely say that. But it is how it is. So let's just apply that Bridget. And let's grab 2 Magnemites and 1 copy of Tapu Koko, just the baby one. Energy should go somewhere. And I'm done with my turn. So far so good. For the next turn I guess I can just Skyla into the rare candy or something like that. But for the rare candy play into the Magnezone, I'm still gonna miss Magnezone play. So it's not gonna be that good. Alright, Hunkru and Sycamore from my opponent. Okay, so there's 1 copy of the Nazball. What can he grab with the Nazball? Okay, Sneasel. It's not gonna be easy to beat my opponent drawing 6 prize cards, I can definitely say that. Interesting top deck. Yeah, I also cannot play my Fly Flip because this will just increase the Rowan's Clav attack, which means I'm gonna just go with the energy attachment and with the Skyla play into DN. And with that I'm gonna end my turn. Yeah. Next turn I can just put my Tapu Koko on the bench and promote him, of course, into the front, hitting my opponent for 130, maybe even for double. Oh, actually for double because he had weakness. There's a switch into the Eevee, maybe. Nope, down to Sneasel. He played N. Okay, nice. Which means I lost my Skyla for nothing. But at least I have fresh hand of 6 new cards. And there is no sign of Tapu Koko, but it's okay. I'm not gonna cry, that's for sure. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play my Ultra Ball, and with my Ultra Ball I'm gonna grab myself a... I'm actually gonna need... Really? What about Max Potion play and... Tapu Lele? For my Tapu Koko? I need somehow to max out his Necrozma. But if I attach my energy, that's not gonna be enough. So let's just go with the... Actually, Guzma play. At least I'm gonna max out that Hunkru. Yeah, that's okay. 2 energies for my Tapu Koko, energy from my hand, then I can just Sky High Claw for 260. And I can draw 1 prize, which is a Max Potion, which means that the next turn I can Ultra Ball my Max Potion and something else into the... Alright, Sycamore for 7. Okay, so there's a Sneasel, an energy card. Black Ray GX, 200 damage counters, 100 of each to my Pokemons. Actually, this attack does 10 for each damage counter on all of your opponent's Pokemons. Oh, gotcha. Okay, on your opponent's Pokemon. Anyways, Thunderclaw for 150, meaning that I burned my GX attack. Okay, anyways. Acerola, so he's probably gonna scoop his Necrozma, as expected, and then he decided to put Weevil in the front and hit me with the... Ooh, okay, that's very nasty. Lost like 3 prize cards, or just lost 3 Magnemites with that Weevil. Bite of Evil, so down to 3. Okay, so 1 max potion for sure. Full Blower really cannot be played, so I'm gonna play my Ultra Ball. I really need to go something out from this position. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna put another Tapu Koko in a play. Of course, moving all of my Lightning Energies and simply playing Sycamore for 7. I need another max potion to save the day here, and looks like that's gonna happen, so I'm completely satisfied with that move. Energy can definitely go somewhere, and it should go somewhere, as well as the Rescue Stretcher, so I can basically put 1 Pokemon from my discard pile back into my hand, and it's definitely gonna be Magnemite. So I managed to recover from this position. I managed to Sky High Claw for 130, and I'm down to 4 prize cards. Alright, so which means only one thing. Next turn I can bring in play my Magnezone. After that I can start to deal more damage counters to my opponent. Okay, so there we go with the Confusion and Espeon. I simply hate Espeon, to be honest, but I guess I'm gonna be fine. I guess I can even Ultra Ball for another Tapu Koko and hit my opponent for like 130. I guess I'm gonna do that. I'm probably going to do that. So 30 and Confuse. Yeah, let's see. Ultra Ball for another Koko. Yeah, I really need to deal that damage counter to my opponent. So let's move those energies. 1, 2, 3. And that's enough. Plus I can go with my N. Okay, dealing 130, 140 with the Fighting Fury Belt. That's pretty cool. I managed to evolve my Magnemite, that's very important, as well as attach the Fighting Fury Belt, and hit with my Sky High Claw for 140. 60 plus 90 will go for like 150. With the Choice Band, Psychic can actually go for the one-hit knockout, but so far I didn't see a single Choice Band from my opponent's side. However, there is another double Core's Energy for him, and he can definitely hit me with a Psychic. The question is, will that Psychic be enough for the knockout? No, he decided to go with the Psy Beam without even energy attachment. Which means only one thing. I know that he had double Core's Energy in his hand, so I guess I'm simply fine by playing that N and removing that energy from his hand. Even better, I managed to grab that Magnezone, which means one thing. I can retreat paying 2 energies down to my another Tapu Koko and simply attach 2 energies, one from my hand and another with my magnetic circuit, and finish basically his Espeon for the one-hit knockout. So after that, I also have Guzma for the next turn, which means I'm definitely gonna try to target that Necrozma for the victory. So Lightning Energy and another Lightning Energy. So 2 Lightning Energies. Pretty cool. So I still have 1 more Guzma. So far, 1 Floatstone. However, my opponent can go with the Raven's Claw for enough damage counter, for a lot of damage counters, actually for 70. Unfortunately, not even close for the one-hit knockout, but turn after that, he will definitely have enough damage counters for the knockout. Retreat down to Eevee and my turn. Okay, kind of like it. Mainly because I need to definitely target his Honkru. He is a huge threat here, no question about that. Energy should definitely go somewhere, and I should definitely attach them. So let's go with energy attachment and with the Sky High close. So hitting for 260, knocking out my opponent Honkru, going down to the 1 price card, and he decided to concede, so that's the GG.